But I don't like these storylines, like this brotherly friendship. Like, someone needs to do it better, because this one sucks to me. I don't like it at all.
That's fair.
Yo, Mr. Good Guy here, aka MGG, and you just joined a decent crew. We're just a group of guys who discuss, review, rank, and poke fun at all the things we love and hate in manga, anime, and everything else. So sit back and relax, because it's all decent over here, man. Run it.
I've been working on this record for a minute, still I feel like nothing that I do is good enough. My insecurities are creeping in, so they will seep into the music. Ain't it funny when other people see your pain as I'm using the...
So, let's go to Boku no Hero, chapter 120 to 121. Major points in 120 was Bakugou finally won. The fight between Bakugou and Deku is over, and Bakugou won. And Bakugou also said that he's like not gonna tell anybody that Deku and All Might have a weird relationship. So there's that. And then in 121, Bakugou and Deku are on punishment for the fight. Bakugou gave Deku some advice, which to me came off like he's a total tsundere. Class B, those people that I don't know anything about. Apparently no one failed that exam, and I guess All Might has a potential successor out there. So also another
somebody who was supposed to be his original successor, I guess.
Oh, that guy was supposed to be his original successor?
Yeah, that's the one that they were trying to convince him to take on.
That part confused the hell out of me, so I was just like, what? So he's basically a butthurt ass nigga is what it is.
I mean, I don't think the guy knows that he was going to be a successor. It's just that, amongst All Might and the rest of the guys that know about his power, they were trying to figure out who should take his power after him.
Oh, and they picked that guy.
Yeah, but All Might didn't exactly agree yet. He was still on the search for it.
Got it. Oh, okay, so this is like a thing that happened after they basically found out he's not going to be All Might anymore. The heroes were like, oh, dang, we got to find out who's like the next person we got to breed to be All Might. And they picked that dude. Okay. That part made absolutely no sense when I read it, but now I get it. Cool.
Yep.
And then also, as a side note, apparently in, I don't know if it was 120 or 121, the popularity contest came out, and Bakugou was number 1, which I was like, what? I don't know if you guys agree, if he's like your most favorite character in
hell no.
Boku no Hero, but he's definitely not mine, so.
Nah, he's definitely not my number 1. He's low key probably not even top 5.
To be honest, he's not my top 5 either. I would say he's not even my top 10, and that's sad because I probably don't know the names of more than 5 people in Boku no Hero.
Exactly. I mean, but I guess we could potentially do a top 5 favorite characters just to see who's the trash and who's not.
But yeah, so I just thought Bakugou was a big tsundere in these 2 chapters, and it was just like kind of annoying. I didn't like it. These 2 chapters kind of like whatever to me. It was cool to see that he won, I guess, because even though Deku was like, yeah, I'm about to get him with this punch instead of kick, he still was like, nah, bruh, I got you. So I like to see that he won, but other than that, everything else was like, well, whatever. So apparently Bakugou took number 1 in the popularity poll. I disagree with that, and Gramps disagree with it. Do you have any thoughts, or he's your favorite character?
No, he's not my favorite character. He kind of annoys me. But I mean, I don't. To be honest, I don't know. He's not my favorite. I wouldn't vote him as number 1. But I don't know who would be number 1. Like, it's for me to say like a definitive. Oh, this guy, I can see him as being number 1. There's no one I could say I can see that for. You know, like none of those characters are like. I'm not saying they're bad characters. Just none of them are a favorite of mine. To where I would like someone over the other. Like Deku. He like I don't really like him. He's kind of weird. He's kind of lame.
Yeah.
The Fire Ice dude.
I actually like him. He'd make my top 5.
I mean, top 5, but I mean, there's nothing special about him to me. Like his power is cool, but I mean, his like personality, like actual character, he hasn't really done much. Then,
well, I think he's got some growth.
So I can actually see why what's his name? Bomb dude.
Who?
The bomb.
Bakugou.
Yeah, him.
Bakugou.
Bakugou. I can see why he'd be like number one. He's not my number one. I understand it. I guess.
Yeah. To me, that chick is definitely my top 5. I would almost say number 1. The chick with the weapons.
Why? Because she got titties.
It's like her. I don't know. If she gets more of a story, I fuck with her more too. But whatever.
Yeah, but right now she's another. I wouldn't even put her in the top 10. To be honest.
Damn. But anyways, yeah. I wonder who the new dude is that they said was gonna be a successor, or what his powers are. And then other than that, I don't know any of the niggas in Class B's name. And then, in 121, they were talking about somebody who's supposed to be All Might's successor, and they showed some dude with some weird hair.
Oh, like he's in the year above them or something, right?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
And then that's another thing that blew me though, is that I completely blinked on the fact that, like, yeah, they're in a school and there's people there's 3 classes above them of heroes, which made me more mad at the fact that we have no villains in this show. There's so many heroes out here. Like, unless there's gonna be a test that weeds all of them out, I can't see how they don't have enough. They need more villains, period. You have 3 classes of heroes on top of the professional heroes, and then some of those people in the top 2 classes are out there interning. What are they doing? They have a police force. They have a hospital system. What are y'all doing?
I mean,
the police force simply arrests the people that the heroes defeated.
But the heroes still can't do certain things. They relied on the police force to do that. Because wasn't that the whole issue with the stain stuff? Was that they were doing stuff that technically the police should have been doing?
Well, I thought that the idea is that the heroes were simply doing it for occupation and popularity instead of simply trying to sacrifice themselves.
And then you realize, because that is part of the show, that there are too many heroes. That's the entire staying thing, the entire background. There are too many heroes. That's part of the I guess part of the
plot.
Yeah, part of the plot. Yeah, there are too many heroes.
Yeah, it's kind of watered down the idea of what a hero is.
I guess so. It's really watering it down for me.
Maybe towards the end, they may make it more elite to get into or to become a hero. I don't know.
They need to start killing off some of these people, man. Just kill them. It's not needed. We don't need that many. Do something.
I mean, I don't think they're going to get killed, but they're probably going to get taken away by All For One.
Ooh. You're right. Oh, because all those people survived, right? The attack from All For One?
Yeah, they survived, but one of them, her power got taken away. And I think another one, she got completely wrecked or whatever.
Because that's how I'm feeling. I feel like if he actually killed someone... What were you saying?
You talking about those animal guys?
No. When All For One showed up and he murked some of those top heroes, I was asking if anybody died.
Ooh.
But Graham said no, because I was hoping that if someone actually died in that arc, that would have set the standard for more heroes probably dying. But since they just lost their powers, I think he's just gonna go the shonen route, and yeah, like you said, maybe kidnap them or something. Whatever. I'm ready to rate it. So I give both of these collectively decent shit. It's getting a decent because of the Bakugou fight, the conclusion of that. But other than that, I was really confused and bored and all this stuff. So it's a decent shit for me.
I'd give it a decent. I'm kind of glad that Deku lost because I don't really like him. But other than that, yeah, it was just decent, nothing special. I mean, I've been talking to other people, and some other people really love this fight though. They really thought it was so amazing.
Really?
Yeah, they talking about the emotions within the fight, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
Really good.
I mean, but that was before this chapter though.
Yeah.
You saw the emotions before this chapter.
No, I mean, I'm saying this entire like fight between them. I mean, it was cool to me. It wasn't like I think it dragged on too long. But I'm saying some people really liked it.
I'm actually, well, I guess I'm not surprised to hear that because I feel like whatever, but
I mean,
I don't see why they would say that.
Since fucking the Bakugou guy is my favorite character, I guess.
Whatever, is right.
Whatever he does is a plus.
It's automatically, he's the Sasuke out here. Yeah. The new Sasuke.
And that's the reason why I didn't really care too much for it.
Why? Because you thought he was too much like Sasuke?
Yeah, it was this whole fight was too much of a Sasuke and Naruto type of setup. So
definitely agree.
That's why I was like, yeah, man, it was what it was. And I guess if I hadn't watched the Red Naruto beforehand, I probably would have felt a lot more I don't know, interest toward it. But
yeah.
At this point, nah, screw it. So that's why I guess for chapter 120, I give it maybe a decent shit plus, or maybe even just a regular decent shit, just because it very similar to the whole Sasuke versus Naruto situation where the main character kind of loses or whatever, and even though most likely the main character should be stronger. They end up losing.
He should be stronger than Bakugou, and Naruto didn't lose.
I'm pretty sure Naruto was always shown to be as inferior to Sasuke whenever they fought.
Didn't we have an argument about this previously? And someone said like Sasuke did win. Sasuke won the fight at the Fireland or whatever.
Oh, I thought you meant like the end of the series fight.
No, I'm talking about when they were younger.
In their younger days.
It's very, very parallel.
Yeah.
It's very parallel to those two.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't really caring for it, because I'm over like, oh, okay, same shit, different day, same shit, different show.
Oh, for sure. I definitely
that's just what I'm on. So that's why I'm really like decent shit. And as far as chapter 121, I kind of enjoyed a little bit that we're seeing at least a bit of a change in Bakugou's personality or whatever, even though you're saying like he was a tsundere or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. You've never really seen Bakugou, trying to give somebody advice or whatever and trying to help them become a more competitive fighter and everything. So
I feel like he had. Well, I guess in a fighting sense, no, but I feel like he's always been that like, oh, I do helpful shit, but I do it in a dick way, like, you know what I mean? Like, I felt like that was his character, but
I don't know. As far as I know, it always seemed like he was just trying to kick everybody's ass and be the best. But in this case, he's actually trying to help somebody become a better fighter or whatever, or better in some way or another. I mean, he's phrasing it in a dick way, but he's still giving out this advice and trying to help him out as a better combatant. And you're going to be able to see how he becomes a better friend with Deku in the end. Helping him out with different fights and different situations, probably trying to get into girls' walls and all that good stuff.
I hope they don't even become friends, to be honest, but but I don't want them to do like a Naruto Sasuke thing. I just want them to do the thing.
I mean, it's not going to be like a best friend holding hands type of situation, but they'll have a clear friendship, even though Bakugou will still be, talking shit as his usual self.
Yeah.
But it'll be a clear, like, inside type of, like, yeah, low key, you my nigga, though. That type of situation.
I mean, I don't think they'll ever be best friends. I think they'll be cool though.
I mean, technically they were friends as kids, right? I still don't understand how that friendship worked. I mean, after the whole thing, but like how they initially met. But yeah, I don't know. I don't ever see it being like a Naruto Sasuke now thing. But I don't like these storylines like this. Brotherly friendship, like someone needs to do it better because this one sucks to me. I don't like it at all.
That's fair. But I mean, I guess I don't know. Fuck it.
What did you give 121?
But with 121, just because I don't know, I feel like the relationship is kind of becoming a bit better between the two. It's not simply just hostility between the two. They're actually, there's actually a decent change as a result of this fight that you can clearly see. I guess I would give it like a
yeah.
I guess I would give it like a decent.
Yo, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video. If you want to hear some more content, check out our other videos on the channel, or you can check out our podcast, The Decent Podcast, where we talk about all this and more. Links to all of our social media will be in the description box below. In the meantime, in between time, I gotta go get something to eat. I'm out of here. Peace.
I want it all. I said I'm mentally tough. Oh, what you thought I would quit? Even on days when I feel at my worst, I will get off my ass and then get back to work. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self, by yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self, by yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self, nigga. Ain't no damn excuses. All of those are useless. I don't ever use it. Don't ever confuse it, love.